Make sure I'm not muted. Shouldn't be muted. Okay. If I'm not muted, good. If I am, I'll find out in 10 minutes time. Oh boy. I just need for it to pop up and say I'm live. Because I don't know if I'm live or not. Because it doesn't say I'm live till like a minute or two after. There we go. Took a fucking while to do that. I suppose that's why it takes so long for a Discord notification to be made. Okay, so I did all the side quests for the start of this chapter off stream. I'm glad I did, because they were aids. They were terrible. Yeah, so today's stream, and later today's stream, hopefully I can get some good headway into chapter 5. Maybe not finishing it. Who knows? Got my bottle of water. I'm gonna occasionally sip from. Sorry. Sorry about that. Throat's a little dry. Okay, nice. So we're about to head to, I think it was Bose. Well, that's where we were originally heading before we had to land in Rolent. Still have things to do. Let's fly. Let me actually. Let's fly. I'm coughing. Coughing a lot today. Still's team checked in for their flying weight for the airship. The only good thing that you missed from me not doing one of the quests, or a couple of, like, some of the quests was, there was a quest about someone trying to get with the receptionist at the guild. But of course she's really good with her alcohol. They had to make me get a potion to make it so that he was immune, and it didn't end up working. And it was a good bit to the story, but the quest itself was not worth streaming. And also, there's kind of a missing VoD. That's not going to turn up on YouTube. So if anyone's watching this on YouTube or anyone's watching the VoD and they're wondering, hold on, there's a bit missing. I did stream it. It was just a really terrible stream. Like, I barely got anything done. I was really, like, I don't know what it was about that. I was really fucking tetchy that day. Who's this? Oh, Cassius. The old timers convening. Yeah, what about this Black Orbman? Put from your granddaughter. And paper with the. Let me just show this. Okay, so did he find something out about this Orbman? What we've been calling the Gospel's orbital shutdown phenomenon. Tell me, what do you think it is based on what you've seen and heard? It's an effect that occurs to any orbital device located near an active Gospel, chaining from one device to another. It renders these devices inert while a Gospel is active. That's how it seems to me, at least. What you're describing is closer to the orbital art anticept. So it's different from that, I guess. Because that's when you think about it, that is sort of what most of the characters have if they have that arts equipped. It steals all the Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Like it drains it. It's like it's siphoning out the petrol. Like you can tell that this game was translated by British people, because they would say oil or gas, but here in the UK we mostly call it petrol. We don't really call it gas or oil. Does not actually hold any of it. Okay. So does it... Its energy is being vented into the wider environment. Is it being drained to someone? Utterly and quite impossibly, thanks to thermodynamics. Okay. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence. They're too small. Gospel unit itself has the ability to manifest an abnormal warp in a local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital devices, expands and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears through the warp. It's sent elsewhere. That's what I was saying, it's sent somewhere, sent to somebody. Society can use the Gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever mysterious force. No wonder the Society named them Gospels. I have no real clue. I'll ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. Cassius-sama. Don, man. He's thinking. The key, I think, must lie in his warp. Okay. Tanya. Tanya has arrived. Tanya is the first one here. That Tanya greatness. That Tanya greatness. Oh boy. Speak to Scherazard. Oh, the music kicked in. You're talking about Luciola or something. Yeah, Luciola. The woman in black. The woman in the mist. Scherazard's friend. Seems like we're meeting a lot of the cast's friends or old companions. Blueblanc is now going to be the rival of Olivia. Ren and Tita. Walter and Zin. Luciola and Scherazard. But I feel like we've seen all of the Ouroboros members that they're going to introduce in this game. And then we'll probably get introduced to more as the series progresses, I guess. Giovanni's the second person here. You each get awarded multiple gold stars for the order in which you arrive. First 5 people get gold stars. Tanya has 5, Giovanni has 4. And then after 5, nobody gets any gold stars anymore. Abandoning their previous home and families, or people who never had things to begin with. Oh shit, we're gonna get flashback. Nice, I love these flashbacks. I was about 7 when Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then I was little more than a street urchin living in the slums of a city. Pickpocketing, petty theft. There was little I wouldn't do to try. Oh shit. Oh damn. ones who reached out a hand to me were the troop's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. Oh, so she was adopted by the circus, I guess. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of her family. They taught me all sorts of skills that would let me earn a place for myself in the troop. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all of it. So I guess she was like a big sister then. Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart in our own ways. Shit. I've been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me there is something I must do, and vanished. Shit, man. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius. Fucking Cassius Summer. Cassius Summer. Who'd already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine. Or as we like to call him, White Moen. Either you've gone to something like that. The man who stopped a war with his tactical prowess. All he needed was one conflict, like one battle, to turn the tides of the war in his favour, in terms of the Liberals' favour. Just one battle. Live and prosper on my own. Show Luciola just how far I'd come once she'd reunited. I think Zin might have had a bit more of a kind of tragic story. This one is sad, but Zin's is, I feel, is maybe a bit more. Because what Walter fucked over, not just Zin but Killiker as well. Like killed Killiker's, I think, dad. Zin's mentor. To quote Saitama, okay. Don't say anything about One Punch Man in Moen's community. I remember when he said that One Punch Man wasn't as good as people were saying it was, and Moen got shit for like weeks from people, from One Piece fanboys. Not One Piece, One Punch Man fanboys. Similar to when he shit on the Chimera ants in Hunter x Hunter. The Chimera ants aren't that great. And then they called him an ant racist. And so Moen used to make a bunch of videos where he would be taking the mick out of the ant supporters. Good times, man. Oh no, Moen did reactions to One Punch Man back when it came out. Yeah. Oh, that was basically it. He just said that he thought it wasn't as good as people were saying it was, and he got a bunch of hate for it. That was all I was saying. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean. But Moen's like, the same thing happened when he didn't review, what was it? Grand Blue or whatever it was. He said it wasn't that funny and it wasn't that good, and people were raving about it. And then when he was included in those reactions where they have like multiple people telling like the person who makes the compilation reactions to kick Moen out of them because Moen had a different opinion and he didn't validate theirs, so they all got in a hissy fit. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. Scherazard saying the bigging Estelle up. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius, in my point. The thing with One Punch Man is I feel it excels at what it is. It's good at what it is. But it's not really anything more than what it is. Like, it's not the greatest thing ever made. It's just good at what it is. It's a slightly violent, really wacky show that is a parody of superheroes. It's not deep, it's not meaningful, it's not got anything that you'll remember for decades. It's just, I guess, a decent time waster. Should return the favour, mind you, but I'm sure that my show, not even tired. I am sure of not my type of show, not even tired it. Oh, tried it. Yeah, I probably would agree, Giovanni. I'd probably agree with that. I feel at least I'd get a good laugh out of One Punch Man, maybe. That music, fucking music. This is what this is JRPG music at its finest. You know what, I'm just gonna stand here for a second and just be silent and listen to this. It's fucking beautiful, man. This is like JRPGs, like old school Final Fantasy, Symphonia, like all of the great old school JRPGs had this kind of music. It boggles my mind that this did not hit the mainstream for JRPG fans. It's only just coming into the mainstream eyes of JRPG fans, but I'm surprised this never hit it. I suppose maybe it's because it was never publicised very well, and it was kind of put on the PSP, which was kind of a failing sort of. Like, it was good, but it just wasn't selling enough. So, I assume I'm going back home. Oh yeah, sister. Where the heck is... Oh man, I swear we need to get a Gate flashback. This is a sign that maybe we'll be getting it soon. A Gate flashback. There was a girl with Louis, but no, too young, and I figure your little sister's got to have your hair. I'll introduce you to Misha? Or Mishka? I think it's Misha. Seem we have reason to visit anyway. Well, I guess if we're having... I think Ravenue is near Bose, if I remember. It's like a little village, because I remember having to go there a couple of times in the first game. Down if you didn't introduce it to your sister, you know. I love Agate and Tita's relationship. Basically, like, to Tita looks up to Agate. Like, Agate is like a big brother to her, because she doesn't have any family. Like, her mother and father are off going around the world, showing, you know, Orbital to different countries, and so she has to live with her grandfather. She loves her grandfather, but she doesn't have a sibling. And so Agate is like an older brother to her, like someone who can protect her, someone who's strong, someone who's got a good heart deep down. Ah. And Agate doesn't want this soft look on him. He's like a bandit, an ex-bandit, so he doesn't want to be seen as a bit of a softie. So you just go ahead and introduce those two. We count on you for that. Nice. I cannot... Actually, I'm really excited for Agate's flashback. Like, I'm really... Because they hinted it in the first game. They hinted it very briefly. And I feel like now we're sort of getting to the point where it's going to start slowly being introduced. What's Olivia going to... Another person I want to know more about is fucking Olivia. I love this dude, his jokes. I know he's connected to Erebonian royalty. He's important in Erebonia somehow. But we know fuck all other than that. We heard him on like a phone. Like, I think a couple parts ago. Some people are theorizing maybe Olivia is working for Ouroboros and he's like a sleeper agent kind of thing, or a double agent. I don't think that's true. In order to hide feelings of... Here we go. Every sentence with Olivia is something to do with hitting on someone. This dude, man. Gentle virtue. Indeed you have grown, Estelle. Please don't say it like that again. Ladder of childhood. Oh my god. This guy has no chill. He was literally insinuating, oh, I hope you climb the ladder of adulthood if you want. I got a dick. I remind you that I have a very large stick. I'm sure Olivia does too. I'm sure Olivia does too. Bloody hell. Oh, here we go, Chloe. The future queen of Liberal, Chloe. I wonder... That's one thing I'm hyped about in the later games. I wonder if we see Chloe as queen of Liberal at all. She managed to play a perfect upper cross goal. Yeah, she did. That's when she stole the mares. Some of the mares, I think. I can't remember what it was, but she knew where it was. Do 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 fucking balance. Slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together, trust me. I don't know. I think what's gonna end up happening is Josette or Estelle, they're gonna help one another. They're gonna you know, fix bridges. My boy's in. My fucking boy's in. S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of... To be honest, I don't think I could attain such an line. Understand how incredible my dad is, but... Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword, he was given a title of Divine Blade here. Today, though, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. But more than that, it's because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. The unity of a fucking unity. Something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above... Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. Zin, every time Cassius gets brought up, and I said this before, any time Cassius gets brought up, he's just made into more of a godlike being. Like... Not just in the sense of, oh, he's a god because he's awesome. I'm like legit. He's good at everything. Everything. He's good at tactics. He's good at fighting with a sword. He's good at fighting with a staff. He's got a fucking awesome mustache. Like, he's the perfect human being in this world. That means that even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by their society. Yeah, that's true. They almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. Imagine that. It's hard to know if it's whoever Lowe or this professor though. Imagine that. Imagine Cassius meeting his match. Imagine that kind of fight. Need I say more? Need I fucking say more? That would be the clash of the century. You know, fuck, you know, any of these other boss fights that have recently come out. Fucking imagine that, man. Cassius, my boy Cassius. Have I talked to everyone? I think I have. Okay. Oh, Tita. We've got Tita left. I thought I was missing someone. The Bose market. I want to know what's going to happen after this chapter, because it feels like we started off in Ruin, then we went to Zeiss, then we went to Gransel, then we went to Rolent. Now we're heading to Bose. When we finish in Bose, there's nowhere else in Liberl, city-wise, that we need to go to. So what that tells me is that we're likely to hit, like... So far it's been very, like, episodic, each of these chapters. But I get a feeling after this chapter, it's probably going to hit the... It's going to start going towards the climax of this game. I feel, in terms of the story. So I feel like a couple more parts from now, when I finish chapter 5, will likely be inching, like, the horizon, the end of this game will be on the horizon, I think. Without work out there in Rolent. The Silver Streak, the Heavy Blade, the Immovable, and our Rising Star Rookie all together. You are a little walking miracle. Let me take a sip. Let me take a fucking sip. Good water. Water is an underrated drink. People always say, oh, I like Coca-Cola as a drink, or I like orange juice. There is nothing more satisfying than a drink of water. I think it would be our Lord and Saviour Cassius. He is God. He is. He pretty much is God. But it feels like, I don't know, maybe Cassius, like, they do this, right? They introduce to you someone who is so powerful, and I just have a bad feeling. Like, someone that is that powerful, when they die, it gives a sense of, like, fuck, what do we do? Someone was capable of killing Cassius. Like, imagine that. That would throw everything. Like, you wouldn't know what's gonna happen next. Like, you've got to remember, we're only in Liberl in these games. We know that there's another country to the north that is larger, and another country to the east which is larger. We also know that there's a small country stuck in the middle of those. So we only really know about the people from Liberl. I'm thinking there's got to be an Erebonian Cassius. There's likely an Erebonian Cassius. Like, someone as powerful in Erebonia. Because there's no way that Erebonia and Calvard would just sit there with, like, puny little infantry soldiers and stuff. They have Cassiuses on their side as well. Jeez, this is big. What, you mean the game or the world? The game is big. The world's big as well. Like, I know for a fact this series has been going on for nearly 20 years. This particular part of the Legend of Heroes franchise has been going on for 20 years. They've only just uncovered half of the game world. and we haven't even gone to Calvard yet. And on the map they showed Erebonia, Liberal, half of Calvard, and then there's another half of the continent on the opposite side of that. And there's also like a holy city and like there's tons of shit. They can still make more Trails games with the amount that they haven't explored yet. I'm even thinking like this is just one continent. I think we met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Mayor Maybell. I remember her. She helped us with the bracists in the last game. That's what's so fucking great about this game. The world is huge, but each segment, each little grain of the world feels like it's important. Like it's not just names of cities and places. You visit these places, you feel like you're in a world that is living and breathing. And I liked it in the first game when you're exploring on foot, that you get a real sense of the scope of this place. I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times. Oh shit. And 10 years ago. Oh shit. Almost exposed someone of Agate's past. The sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country. Yeah. Expecting a lot from you, Mayor. Okay. That's a maid who's a bit quirky. Oh, I assume the mayor was about to say something Agate didn't appreciate. Like, it's evidently there's something with his sister. Maybe his sister's in a coma or something. If his sister is in a coma, I'm gonna say this flat out. Agate has the saddest backstory. Like Tita's is kind of sad, but she has like a loving, like, grandfather. Zin's is a bit more tragic. Scherazard's is kind of tragic, I guess. But I will say this, if Agate's little sister is in a coma, and he's had to spend the entirety of these 2 games looking at a girl who looks and is a bit like his sister, that's gonna be fucked, man. You're probably the best suited out of all this. Okay, so Agate's gonna be in my party. That's good. Please form your party. I feel like I have to go for my go-to party. Like, I feel like Chloe and Zin is a symbiotic synergy that just works. Alright, stop at Ravenue Village. Hoping it's not that bad for Agate. Just working on the video. Damn, video editor crashed. Doesn't everyone just love that? Yeah. I used to have issues with that with my laptop. I remember that I would like be editing audio clips or things that I was doing, or videos that I was doing for people, and I would remember that it would always freeze and crash when it was like processing the video and rendering it. Hoping it's not that. I'll be honest, I think Agate, like, no one has had a completely lovely child. Like, Tita's probably had the nicest child, maybe Chloe as well. I don't think Agate's gonna have it good. Agate became a bandit, we have to remember that Agate became like a bandit, so... Imperial quest and missing like the rarest flavor. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's another buy shit, get shit. We've also got 3 monster quests. Oh, dearie me. Ugh. A dangerous monster octobone has been sighted at the Ambrel Tower. Will split when attacked. Be careful it doesn't split too much. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, he was a bandit who wanted to be a bracer, but how does he get involved with this sort of seedy lifestyle? I'm gonna do these other quests. Imperial quest. Ambassador Crane's medal has been stolen by someone. The Erebonian ambassador hereby requests the immediate and full support of the Bracer Guild. For details, please inquire the following address. Okay, the Freedom Hotel, room 203. It's Mayor's residence. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to do monster hunting quests, man. Those ones drive me balmy. Because some of them can be pains in the ass to do. But I think... Oh shit, the Imperial Ambassador. I just don't like doing monster hunting quests. I can do them off stream because I feel like I can take my time. But usually when I'm on stream and I'm talking to people and I'm discussing things, like my attention gets drawn away from the game. I end up doing shitty moves that end up getting party members killed. Who is this? Oh, is this Ambassador Crane from Gransel? Yeah, there he is. I remember this dude. I think it's from chapter 3, I think, when we were talking to the politicians. My medals must be macabre. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Fucking dogs are going apeshit. Apologies about that. My dogs will bark at anything. Absolutely anything. Seems like the ambassador's quite okay, this event that medal is an heirloom of great honor and glory bestowed directly from the Emperor. The Erebonian Emperor. They have sort of a different system there. Like in Liberl they have royalty, like kings and queens. Erebonia has an empire, so they have an emperor or an empress. VoD has a president. So news of this reached the fatherland. The good ambassador would be... They make Erebonia sound like Russia. They legit make it sound like Russia. Ruling with a dude ruling with like an iron fist. The fatherland. Erebonian society really is a scary place. Do you understand now why we asked you to come? Yeah, they legit make it sound like Russia. Fatherland. there's people like an emperor. There's a chancellor who rules with an iron fist. It legit sounds like Russia. I'm not even making a joke. It fucking legit sounds like it. They predicted what Russia would be in, like, you know. I suppose it was always like that, but it's always had a... Oh no! Please! Not a blue blanc quest. Like, you literally gave me a blue blanc quest before I headed to Bose. So why the fuck am I doing another one? This is the last thing I wanted to happen. I did not want a blue blanc quest. Like, how many blue blanc quests have they given me in this game? Too many. They only gave you 3 in the first game. That's a decent amount. And they were spread out. You didn't do one after the other. I feel like I've done like 10 different blue blanc quests, trying to hunt for a sign, a medal, like. The end of everything is the beginning. Tanya, I don't want to do a blue blanc quest, man. You excited for the premiere? What, of Tyrone's new thing? Not really. Well, I mean, I'm excited to see how low budget it is and how amateurish it is. Like, it's funny that I don't know what it is. It's some random thing that he's in, I suppose. But it's funny. You say, well, don't do it, Tanya. I'm gonna do it because my brain won't allow me not to do it. But yeah, like, Yvette, like, it's so funny thinking that he was hanging around with the Aerith, you know, Aerith's voice actress in the remake. How he was hanging around with her, and she's doing much better than him. He's starring in these really low budget amateur fucking films that are trash to get low ratings, or he's starring in things that never end up getting released. They always end up getting canned. Like, I'm not gonna necessarily say like I'm all for like helping Tyrone out, but he needs like a better manager. Because he's getting like talent agent or whatever, he's getting some shit roles, like some really shit things. He's doing both. He does voice acting. The thing with his voice acting is he only does one voice, which is basically his voice but a little bit deeper. That's the only voice he does. Hold on, let me see. Enter Rose. This is code. Rakul back the in flower. The end of everything is the beginning. I don't fucking know what any of that means. But yeah, he does voice acting, which he's not very good at, and he does actual acting, which he's also not very good at. Yeah, he thinks he can do it because he watches a lot of, like, actually no, he was training to be an actor long before he did YouTube. But like, he never really hit it off. So YouTube was basically a stepping stone for him. And you can kind of tell what's happening to his YouTube now is that he just doesn't care too much about his YouTube. He's like, I'm finally getting into the career I want. I'm just kind of going to abandon what made me famous. But he's not a great actor. Like, he's really not. Like, he wants to be in these big major movies. But as someone who's acted, I can tell he's acting. Like, I know that sounds weird, but when you're an audience member, you're supposed to feel as immersed in watching a performance to the point where you forget that it's acting. Every time I've seen any amount of his acting, I know that it's acting. Yeah, Tyrone Magnus. Like, he does this face. He does this attempt at putting on a serious face, and it's just like, make your face look natural, like emote, use a little bit of emotion to make yourself look not like you're trying to focus so hard and trying to be serious character seriousness. Like, do more with your body, like you just, like he feels that because he's like a big dude who has a deep voice that he can just act. That because people liked his reactions, that he can act. Why do you not put any of the why do you not put in any of the reaction stuff you do into actual acting? Your second key is the following spell. What the fuck is that? I don't know what any of that means. So basically, the clues are related to buildings. Because I kind of ran past the Lucia building, and I thought, Lucille, that sounds like an anagram. I ran the back, so I thought there was something at the back or through the back door, but... Nice, Tanya. Nice, Tanya. What is this, man? Next clue had several keys. View the open book. Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. I swear if my dogs keep on barking. I'm not... Who am I kidding? I'm not going to do anything. I can't get angry at my dogs. The only things in the world I cannot get angry at are my dogs. Anyone else, I can happily get angry at. My dogs, I can't. Actually, no, that's not entirely true. Sometimes they do piss me off. But I can't stay mad at them. You guys talk a lot about him. It's like you love his entertainment, despise the about... No, okay, so here's the thing. To me, Tyro Magnus is like a train wreck that you can't look away from. Like, something that just... Everything he does baffles you. Like, everything he does, it's this belief that he is the best person at everything, and that everything he's done, he's amazing at, and like, he feels that because of this, he feels he can start giving advice to other people, saying how to live their life, despite the fact that he's not a very good person. I just find everything he does fascinating. Like, he's just a walking human enigma as to why, like, he hasn't learned from his mistakes. Why the fuck do I keep disconnecting from chat? I don't know if people are typing anything, because it keeps on saying I'm disconnecting. But, like, it's like... I want to use it. Don't take this in the wrong context, but it's like going to the zoo and looking at animals. You're fascinated when they do random things, or things that you wouldn't expect them to do, or things that you're not accustomed to seeing from that specific kind of thing. It's basically just like that. Where the fuck is the... Wait, we're not getting in... I don't think we're not getting entertainment from his content. We're getting entertainment from observing him. Like, I have zero interest in half of the shit he talks about, like, in terms of the actual context of it. I just am fascinated by sort of the confusing enigma that is his mental train of thought. Oh, where's the fucking weapon? Weapon shop's down here, isn't it? We all took it. Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I need to be careful, because the Twitch council might ban me. because I'm making jokes about. Well, it's not really a joke, but they'll think that I'm talking about something different. Fucking Twitch council. Let's get this staff. Equip this fucking staff, summer. Oh, bloody hell, look at all these better swords I have. Ogre Buster. Rune Blade. So Vet, how much of... oh, fuck, I didn't get Zin anything. How much of FF7 Remake? Like, where have you got to in it? So I bought this, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't buy it. I can't play it without streaming. I feel bad. What? So you haven't done the Pillar chapter yet? Or have you done the Pillar chapter? Why the Phil recommended Chat Arena for me. It keeps on disconnecting me from the chat. I finished the train. The train. Oh, the train graveyard. Okay. Yeah, train graveyard. What a fucking shitty chapter. What a fucking shitty chapter that was. Oh fuck, I can only buy 2 of these. You actually liked it. Now you're trolling me, Yvette. You liked that chapter. Okay. No, you're not trolling. Nah, I'm not falling for this, Yvette. I don't actually believe you like that chapter. There's no way. That chapter is shit. That is the lowest point in the game. Like, you were even saying on stream that you didn't like it. I don't believe you, Yvette. I'm not falling for it. Sorry. You'll have to try harder than that. You'll have to try harder than that. No, nah. It is not a good chapter. Yeah, you can tell it was filler. The reason I didn't like it is because it is literally a waste of time. It is literally a waste of time. Like, I don't feel like I cared about the events of the train graveyard. I didn't care about the spirits of the ghosts. I didn't care about the fucking... I just didn't care. In the original game, you basically just run straight through it. There's no story to Train Graveyard in the original. It's just a section of the game that you go through to get back to the pillar. See, what is this? It keeps on disconnecting me. Hold on. I'm gonna need to reload this chat thing. This is fucking abysmal, man. It was just it wasn't fun though. Like, I didn't find the ghosts fun things to fight. I didn't like the fucking maze system of it. I didn't like the design of it is very boring. It's very bland. You just get out of a sewer section, which is already bland enough, and go straight into another section which is really bland design. The area that you're in is just like a maze of like boring sort of. Like, it was just so boring. Such a boring chapter and such a boring story to go along with it. I was just like, Moen hated it. I hated it. I think a lot of people hated that chapter. It was just naff. Really naff. What am I doing? I've lost my train of thought. Imperial Quest. The next clue had several keys. Fuck it, I'm looking at the guide for this. I can't be bothered with blueblanc today. Let me bring this up. I cannot be bothered with this blueblanc quest. I'm not doing this shit. I literally did one off stream. No, I did it on stream and I hated it. And there's like 10 of them. my OCD completionist won't allow me to skip it, so go to the guild. Okay. I'm not wasting 20 minutes running around again, looking for fucking the clue to everything, just so I can find some dude's medal. Is it? There we go, nice. Because I'm just too simple, lol. I mean, it's your opinion of it, but that chapter is... compared to the rest of the game, that chapter is trash. Absolute trash. The chapter you're about to do with it, you'll see the train graveyard is just insignificant and wasn't worth sitting through. The next chapter is fucking great. I mean, Moen will probably join in, and Moen sings to anime openings. Like, and he'll even self-confess, like that he is not that great of a singer, but he does it because he doesn't care. Okay, next clue. Next hint: should you seek the third key, seek ye the reverently held casket. Okay, go to the landing pad. I'm sorry if people are getting pissed off that I'm cheating and trying to, like, cheating the locations, but I'm not doing this again. I'm not sitting here for 20 minutes trying to discover where the fuck each of these clues is. Because I did that last stream, and it took me too long trying to figure it out. And I'm not doing it. The idea is to sing bad, who cares? We're gonna laugh. We're gonna all laugh. I feel people need to be a bit careful with it, though. I feel people need to be a bit careful with it. Like, don't shit on people singing. Like, laughing at someone singing and actually trying. Like, part of me feels that'd be kind of fucked up to do. But I feel being a comfortable situation. So if someone's actually really trying, and I think people will know when someone's actually trying. Like, be respectful, because the issue here is that and I'm gonna say this, sometimes, like, and you say this as well, like, the banter and everything. Sometimes I get tired of someone coming in, like Sinbad always coming in and saying, your streams are shit, your streams are shit, your streams are shit, because it's the same thing Sinbad's saying over and over again, to the point where it's just not funny anymore. So I feel like if we laugh all the time at people singing, some people might actually legit get upset about it. I mean, I feel like Moen probably won't care. Moen probably won't care. Like, some people need to notice, like, the line for banter. I mean, we can still do it, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Like, I don't mind. I don't care. But I'm just saying it would be awkward if people were trying to sing and people are, like, shitting on them, like, legit shitting on them. I feel like I'm offended. Why are you offended, Kaiser? Everyone's offended these days. The thing is that I'm actually gonna try, because it's instinct. Yeah, like, you'll wanna try to sing. You wanna try to sing. I mean, it's like we still haven't planned a date for it, so it's still in the conceptual stages. There's plenty of other things that we can do if karaoke falls through. Like, I've even suggested Cards Against Humanity. That's a fun game to play as a group. And Cards Against Humanity can be pretty funny, because the game is all about trying to be as offensive as possible. So put in I don't know who in here's played it, but you just get given a phrase and then you have to use your cards to find the one that fits the best, but is also the most offensive. Next clue, seek ye the proof of vanity, find it in the words of a goddess. Probably the chapel. Like, I don't need to look at the guy, there's probably something to do with the chapel. Bose chapel. There's probably something in here that is where the last thing is. Yep, found it. Yeah, we'll figure something out. If it's not going to be karaoke, it'll be something else. It just depends on what people are going to be saying regarding it. Like, I don't want to make people feel legit like shit when they're wanting to sing and like they're thinking they're good at it, because I feel that will have the opposite effect of what we want to do. Like, we want to have a good time, we want to laugh, we want to sort of be in each other's company, but I feel that could legit upset someone. And yeah, you know what, let's leave karaoke till maybe much further down the line, when I feel people are a lot more, because I know at the moment we're kind of somewhat comfortable in each other's presence, but I still feel like once we're, you know, cemented, I feel like then people would be less likely to take offense by it. Because I'm recently discovering that anything connected to Star Wars with Phil is like tiptoeing over a minefield. Like, anything Star Wars related is like tiptoeing over a minefield. You have to be like... So sometimes I actually know that Star Wars stuff, like if I do it in a specific way, will wind Phil up, so sometimes I do it purposefully. But Tanya was there, like, Phil, like, I literally sort of hummed along with a tune, and Phil told me to shut the fuck up. Oh, bloody, that was good though. Yeah. He takes Star Wars very seriously, like, very seriously. Yeah, I was humming. I think you were there, Tanya. I was humming something, and Phil went, "Shut the fuck up, Baker." No, I think Days Gone. Days Gone is a little bit, but I don't think, like, Phil knows that it's an ongoing gag. But Star Wars is like his holy grail. I think he likes Star Wars more than anything. Yeah, Star Wars I think is his favourite thing, besides probably football. But I don't know enough about football to properly shit on it, other than like going and like mocking the fact that it's a 90-minute game where people kicking a ball about on some grass. But I don't know enough about football. Like, I was never a fan of football. I was always more into cricket and boxing. I never really cared much for football. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like. No, Phil likes football. What's that emote Kaiser's posted of a baby crying? Baby rage. Master Krennic. Panda Thief B, you can. Okay. I, the Erebonian Imperial Ambassador of Russia. The Eisenritter's Medal. What is this? This is like some pompous ass shit. Everyone applauding. This is the highest honor that Erebonia can give you. Awarded such an honour, it must be very hard for you to contain yourself. Bloody hell, Erebone, you're a bunch of stuck-up pricks. I'm interested in the Erebonian Empire though. They're probably the most interesting, I think, of the countries, the nations. That's one quest down. One fucking quest down. What else we got? The rarest flavour. Tender poultry, bird eggs, gummy eyeball. Do I have all of those? Hold on, what was it? Tender poultry. If I have all of those. Tender poultry 7, I need 10. Bird eggs, I think I need 10 as well. 6 and 4, I think. Is this where I buy? Oh, magazine stand. Wrong place. No, that's this one. I think it's this one. Trayton Foods. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, boxing has a lot of underground shit. It's not everywhere, but it is a common kind of thing. I just liked it growing up because maybe I just enjoy people beating the shit out of each other. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this quest. I don't know how many more of these grinding fucking quests I can do. There might come a point where my patience just breaks. And I just start skipping these fucking things. Like, it's so annoying that I have to keep on doing these grinding quests. I felt the first game had much better side quests. And I even feel earlier this game had much better side quests. Now all of a sudden they ran out of ideas and it's just kill monsters, buy food, get recipes, all this stuff. It's like... The juicy bones and cutiforms. Man, I don't know if I can do this one. I don't know if I can keep on doing these grinding quests. I've got a bunch of monster hunting quests to do as well. Like... It's like they gave up. And just... maybe the main story is what was better. Nope, I think we're all set. Because it might just be a case of ending the stream, like maybe in a half an hour or something, and then doing shit off stream for the stream later. Because I can't be fucked. I can't be fucking bothered to do the same quests 6 times over. What's this one? The missing lady. Come to Raina at the Antarose. Are we just in there? Fuck's sake. Okay. You're Raina. Investigation in the Academy. Raina. I don't know if I remember her. Oh shit, Sinbad. Why is Sinbad sighing? Accept it right now. Sure. Don't forget Tyrone's new show, movie or whatever it is. Trailer premiere in 45 minutes from now. Oh, tired. Yes, from all those, was it those, what's it? Things you've been doing for uni. Take a nappy. Do you know, Yvette, do you know what that means in the UK? Nappy. Do you know what that is? Yvette, do you know what a nappy is in the UK? She ran away from the restaurant. No, she doesn't. She doesn't know what a nappy is. Oh, okay, she does. I was just gonna say, take a nappy. Sinbad taking a nappy. Oh, yeah, she probably used Google. For in conference with our mistress. Okay. Oh, so she ran off because she was being forced into a marriage. As a daughter of a noble house of the Erebonian Empire, it's shameful for her to not have proposals. Yvette needs a nappy. What is that emote? Oh, Gengar, Pokemon. These emotes, man. Napalm, when are you doing your next Kiwami stream? Self-wrapped up in the mess. I remember, what was it? Was it Bellend? If it didn't know what Bellend meant, I think. Was that the one that you didn't know? So you kept on going around saying Bellend. Not knowing what it meant. That was jokes. Might do today if I have the energy to stay up late. I mean, I might be doing a second stream later. So, I don't know. Felicity's personality is such that she tends to go off as far as she can. River City, maybe. Okay, just fucking tell me where she probably went. She's taken to the roads by default on foot. Where'd the girl went? I took a very... So again and again she was returning to the academy. Beyond that I fear I cannot help you. Okay. I might be lucky in that going out and doing the monster hunting quests. Maybe I'll get the ingredients for the food. Maybe. Probably not going to be that lucky. Because I was telling Tanya last night, Tanya and Giovanni, I spent like an hour yesterday trying to get one fish. One fucking fish. Just fishing for an hour, and I had to reload saves because the game locks you from being able to go and get fishing supplies. So by the time I'd run out of the bait that I needed to catch this fish with, like I couldn't go back. I couldn't go and get more bait. I couldn't, so I had to keep on reloading saves because I was getting pissed off that I couldn't fucking finish this quest. RNG bollocks. Confirmed to be not a fishmonger. Well, I'm not a fishmonger, I'm a baker. Super Micro versus... I don't know that much enough about computers to know what that is. Or if it is even computer related. I know the basics. No idea what you're saying, Kaiser. Yeah, the Superfish quest. How the fuck am I going for this? Wanted monsters. Oh, I've got to do the monster hunting quest as part of the story. Are you serious, man? Going back to the academy of... okay, so heading towards Ruin. So I guess this way. Finally, man. Fucking getting out of Bose. I suppose I should... Nah, fuck, I'm not fighting any monsters. Unless I have to. Because I'll do that off stream. Yep, that fucking music. Oh, fucking music. Okay, West Bose Highway. Okay. Is she along this... Oh, I can't move the camera. I remember this. I remember this area being annoying because monsters can hide underneath the trees. Oh, fuck. Oh well, killed it. Piece of cake. Like, I can't see if there's monsters hiding there. Okay, fuck it. Fight this thing. Now, these things blow up. If I remember correctly. Fuck's sake. Let me... Oh, can't use... Oh shit. Shit. Okay, I got to get in here, it's not too bad. Terror bomb. Oh my days. Oh my days, yeah. Mowing. One of Moin's sayings. Oh my days. Them days, them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh fuck. This looks like a monster. It is a monster. I'm gonna leave her alone and heal up. And then take it on. Actually, which one is this? Which one is this? Tyrrell. Tira. Which one is this? I need to know so I can equip for it. Chrome Pass. Extremely strong direct attacks. Check armor thoroughly. I think they've all got defense armor, so it should be fine. Oh my god, look at the fucking size of these things. Okay. Napalm breath. Napalm breath. What are they weak to? They're not weak to anything. Okay. I should have moraled. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's use Crest on... True Distend. Ooh, nice. Strength and defense increase. Oh, bloody hell, man. They hit hard. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's focus on one of them. Flame Slash. This one doesn't seem too bad. This one doesn't seem like that bad of a boss. The music is my fave. Yeah, the music in this game is great. Really traditional. Old school. Oh, dearie me. Okay, he's got to die right now. Like, as soon as I can... Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, one of them's dead. Strength and defense. There we go. It's growling softly. Go on in, growl, you fucking pussy. Look at this damage. Look at this fucking damage. Let's see. Okay, he did something, I don't know what he did, but morale. What haven't you eaten? You want to smell burger? Haven't eaten in like 16 hours. Yeah, you're celebrating Ramadan. Tyrone kind and think about this. Tyrone kind. Bloody bellend. I went into his stream chat not a couple days ago. Moen and MCAS were in voice chat with me, and I was trying to tell. What was I said? I called him Tyronavirus, and that he needed to finish Resi 1, and then none of my messages came through to him, so he didn't see them. You know what? Fuck it. Let's use Crystal Nagate. Nah, well, he'll read the chat. He'll read the chat if someone is saying shit to him. Like, I've noticed that. The only time he'll ever respond is if he needs to defend himself, or he needs to because he does that to trolls, right? He calls them trolls and all his bollocks. Like, he needs to respond to them because his ego won't let him not do that. So I thought if I start shitting on him for not finishing a game, that might piss him off enough to respond. That is my goal in life, is to irritate Tyro Magnus till he responds and bans me from his channel. That is my goal. Then I can die happy. I can finally leave this world knowing that my purpose on this planet has been fulfilled. Basically, he doesn't seem to understand that he says that oh, trolls didn't have a lot of love, or trolls did, like, he doesn't realise that sometimes trolls just do it because they get a reaction out of him and it's funny. Like, I couldn't give two shits about anything else, but I just find it funny when he gets pissed off about something. Like, it's just funny to me. He doesn't seem to understand that that's a reason why people do it. That he's easy to wind up. That wasn't too hard of a quest, actually. It wasn't too hard of a monster hunt. He's reacting but doesn't want to interrupt the content he's reacting to. Good old Magnus. And now he's only uploading videos flaunting the fact that he has a girlfriend who looks like she's in her 40s and smokes 20 a day. He released a new video today saying he's buying the new Xbox after the previous 1,000 stating he's... Yeah, like... I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know why he's buying an Xbox. Like... Did he see something that was an Xbox exclusive that made him buy one? Or is he just going to buy both of the consoles just to flaunt the fact that he's got both of them? Oh, Hellblade 2. Okay. Ah, fuck off, man. Did he even play Hellblade 1? Ah, fuck Tyrone. Someone looks cool. That's the only reason, like, he won't play the older Resi games. What happened to FF7 Remake? I haven't seen him play that in literally, like, a month. Like, since it came out. He hasn't played it. And there he is going, oh, I love the original game. I love the original game. I love playing that. Sephiroth is like, he basically, all he says when he talks about FF7 is talking about things that almost everyone knows. Everyone knows Sephiroth. Everyone knows Cloud. Everyone knows that shit. Barrett. Like, everyone knows the stuff right at the beginning of the game. It's such a mainstream FF that majority of people who are somewhat into gaming at least know something about it. He forgot the Cloud cross-dressing scene. He forgot that even took place. I don't care if you are weirded out by it or not. It's an iconic scene. It's a memorable moment in the original game. The whole Cloud cross-dressing to get into Corneo's mansion. He couldn't remember it. I'm thinking, did you play the original? Because if you did, you would have remembered it. Because it's a memorable moment. Well, yeah. I suppose not iconic. Maybe iconic is too far, but yeah, it was definitely like it's a big part of the memory that a lot of people have of the game because it's quite a sort of funny moment, like, and having to obtain all of the dress pieces and stuff. Yeah, like how can you if you played the original not remember that bit? He has to make 3 videos telling people, hey look guys, I'm a gamer, guys. I play video games. This is my history of playing video games. I played Street Fighter 2. If you've got to make 3 videos explaining why you're a gamer, it means you're not a gamer. Because you can't showcase it in what you're playing and how you talk about video games. It just means you're hopping on the bandwagon with about, like, you know, 60-70% of the new market of gamers nowadays. Jumping on because it's a new hip thing. Like, I've noticed Yakuza 0 is being played by almost everyone on Twitch now. Damn funny, but at the same time I had a point in order to save Tifa. Yeah, but like it's a memorable bit. It's a memorable bit. Where the fuck am I going? I'm back to the academy. Fuck's sake, man. Let's see. Head all the way to... Okay. What's this competition? Yeah. Loads of people are playing Yakuza 0. Shit ton. Is this her? Oh, fuck's sake. Genius. Genius. What's the time? 8:35. I can probably go for a bit longer. Probably dust up some of these side quests, finish, do a bunch of shit off stream, and then come back later. A bit longer. Yeah, that's what she said. Good one. Is stream buffering for anyone else or just me? Is it buffering? I mean, I did have connection issues today. Okay. Because my internet disconnected earlier today, and I'm having issues connecting to chat. It keeps on disconnecting and then reconnecting. Because I was trying to play Hitman 2 earlier. And I was in the middle of doing one of the challenges with the sniper rifle, You have to get 2 of the targets out at the same time and shoot them with a sniper rifle. And because that game, in their infinite wisdom, decided to make it you have to be online to access some of this stuff, it booted me off the game. I was like, fuck this, man. I fucking hate that. Online only single player games. I get why, to be in touch, to be able to download contracts, to understand what the latest elusive target, whatever it is. But surely I could access a multiplayer feature, an online aspect, that will connect me to a server so that it doesn't infringe upon me playing the single player stuff. Yeah, she's running from an arranged marriage, this girl. I think political royal marriage or something. How long are we gonna play around? Give me 20 minutes. I might start, I think, for the late night streams. What I'll do is I'll have Moin on a Discord call. Because I don't want to extend how many people are on a Discord call. You're really stubborn. That'll probably piss her off. Coward will probably make her go coward. But I'm probably going to invite Moen onto Discord calls because I don't want too many people coming on voice, because then it just becomes a shit show. A literal shit show. Well, no, I think calling someone stubborn would irritate them. Calling them a coward would... I think it would probably be different. Like, the reaction would be different. Stubborn would probably make them... Stubborn would probably make them isolate themselves. Coward would probably make them slip up more, I reckon. Literal, who's turding? I'm gonna take a sip from my water bottle. Good shit. Good shit. That was more than a sip. That's how a man sips. Risk being forced into marriage. I know I spend so much time being nice to me. I'll hand both of these side quests in, and then I'll leave it there, and then I'll do some shit off stream before the stream later, and then I'll invite Moen on a Discord call for the next one, because I feel like having someone to talk to makes it easier, but then having too many people, it just becomes a shit show. And it used to just be me and Moen on the voice call, so... Like, I feel any other game other than this is good for voice... Nah, I'm not doing open... I did that. I did open voice call. I feel that would be fine if I'm playing any other game than this. But when I have about 6 people talking in my ear at the same time, having different conversations and making noise, it distracts me, and also, like, there's just too much shit going on. And some people do actually want to listen to the game or read the game, and they find it difficult. So, like, I might just have it just me and Moen maybe. And, like, if I play any other game, like, I'm fine doing open voice calls. What's this? What is this? Fucking Prime, you don't say. What the fuck is this, man? It's creepy. It's like some demonic shit. Possession. I'm heading out, TC. Okay, Tanya, TC. I'm gonna be finishing soon anyway. Yeah, I'm having internet connection. Internet connection issues. Let's sort out this marriage bullshit. Discuss that later. Okay. Might read some more in Maneko. I've done streaming because I'm sort of getting back into reading that because I sort of took a bit of a break. I'll probably start streaming at like 2 AM today, a little bit later. It's fate of we servants to be hated by those we serve. We are furniture. If you'll pardon me. Okay, can we be on our way? Farewell. Doors will close here though. The karma. Nice. Okay, that's good. Do I have... Yeah, I was saying that looks like some possession shit going on. Tender poultry 7, bird egg 4. Let me hand these in, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Gotta upload this. Upload this to YouTube, so the VoD's there. Nice. And then do some other shit. Then I'll be on later tonight. Alright. Good stream. It was a good stream, guys. Actually, hold on. Let me quit out of the game. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you, Giovanni, Napalm, Kaiser, Tanya, Sinbad, Yvette. Everyone for tuning in. I'll be streaming later. 2 AM my time. That's about like 5 hours or so from now. Nah, no infinite stream. No infinite stream. But yeah, this was better than the last stream at least. Better than the last stream. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. It was good. And hopefully I'll have Moen on for the next one. Alright. TC.